Hello everyone. So, our favorite superheroes are back, and our favorite superhero franchise, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is back with the movies, and it's back with a bang. So, the second phase 4 movie of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Shang-Chi, is released, and today we are going to talk about a non-spoiler review of Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Rings. So, Marvel is back with a bang with his movies after giving us some fantastic Hotstar Disney Plus shows like WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, What If, Loki, and now it's back with its movies for the Phase 4. So, with this Shang-Chi, Marvel has again proved that this pandemic has slowed the movie business down, but still the movies have its charm. The fun and the experience of watching movies in a big screen with the audience, slightly less in India currently, but in the big screen, HD, 3D, IMAX, it is still worth it. And the web series, the experience of watching it on our phones and laptops have its positives. It has a longer viewer time, but still the movies have its charm. So, coming to the non-spoiler review, we'll talk it step by step. So first, as it's a superhero movie, we'll talk about the action scenes, and it was jam-packed with it. The best being the initial bus sequence that was shown in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. It's a great homage to Jackie Chan, the Jackie Chan comedy action fighting scenes in a congested space that we all loved from our childhood. It's a beautiful homage, and the trailer don't ruin it. Sometimes the trailer shows too much, but the fight scene, some of it is shown in the trailer, but it's still worth it watching it in the movie. It's in full length, and there are so many fight scenes, one after another crazy fight scenes, some homage to Jackie Chan, and some typical action CGI action scenes that we are familiar in the MCU. All are worth watching on the big screen. Absolutely beautiful. The use of CGI is beautiful. It's worth the marvel. It is the marvel. Now coming to the characters, Shang-Chi, played by Simu Liu, is amazing from the beginning. But once he gets the rings, he's on whole another level, and we see why he belongs to the MCU. The 10 rings, after it comes to Shang-Chi, they are worth being in the MCU. They are depicted on the level, the epicness, as Cap's shield or Thor's hammer. They are epic. Then comes Aquafina, who is playing Kaylee, and she is super funny. An amazing female co-star to Shang-Chi, and sometimes she even makes Shang-Chi feel like a secondary character. Her performance is amazing. Then, the thing that Marvel has sometimes been lacking is the villains, and it has started sorting it out with the villains like Vulture, Thanos, Loki. It has started sorting out how to make villains, and the villain in this, Wang Wu or Mandarin, whatever you say him, is beautifully played. It's not a one-dimensional villain. It has its levels. He has his reasons, and he is also very, very powerful with the 10 rings. So there is no villain problem in this film as well. Story is beautiful. The story is beautiful. It's beautifully written. It's beautifully paced. It's beautifully directed. So no problems there. Then it comes to after action, Marvel is known for its comedic thing in the movies, and this film is jam-packed with it also. With the character of Trevor Slattery returning from Iron Man 3, he is super funny. Then the magical charm of Talo. It's a beautiful place. It's beautifully CGI'd. The creatures, the universe that it creates, the Shang-Chi universe, it's beautiful. Shang-Chi's universe is ensembled with a beautifully strong support cast, especially the female characters. They are shown to be very strong, very graceful, and they don't get sidetracked. They are in the films, very, very important. They play good roles with good actors, very well casted. Then come the 10 rings, both the weapon and the organization. They are both a force to behold and will continue to be in the MCU for a long time. Then comes the CGI, which Marvel has sometimes lagged in the individual movies, but Shang-Chi, it does not disappoint at all. It's beautiful, it's flawless. The support cast of Trevor Slattery, Wong, Zhaling, John, a whole universe of Talo, it's beautiful. Then comes the end credit scenes. There are two end credit scenes in Shang-Chi. The casual fans can skip the second one, for which they had to wait for the whole credits. So they can skip that, but the hardcore Marvel fans like us, both the end credit scenes are very, very important to the future of the MCU. They are both very, very beautiful and some of the best end credit scenes of the MCU. So, how I would rate it in my top 10 Marvel movies and shows? Yes, for sure it will be in my top 5 movies of MCU till now. For story wise, pacing, direction, CGI and the power of the 10 rings. It will be in my top 5. How I will rank it, that we will discuss later. So, in the conclusion, is it worth watching in the theaters? For me, I would say yes, but keep the safety of you and your family first. If you can wait, there are spoilers, but keep your safety first. If you feel safe going to the theaters, then only go to the theaters. Keep distance, keep sanitizing in the theaters, keep wearing your mask, keep your masks on, follow all the rules and restrictions that the theaters have enforced, then only you must go to the theaters. You will have a lot of fun, that's for sure, but your safety is first. I truly loved that MCU is back with his movies. Black Widow was good, but it was okay. But this is the MCU magic that we have been waiting for. So, I'll be back in the next video with a spoiler review in which we'll talk in depth about all the characters and the story moments, the wow moments. Till now, keep safe, keep your family safe, be safe. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.